Hello, you're watching Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV, where the world watches Africa here. Today, we are counting down to one of Nigeria's most dramatic political comebacks in just days. On 18 September 2025, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara will return to office, not quietly, not as a compromised candidate, but as a man who endured suspension, humiliation, and a political war, and is now walking back into power as a hero. Let's rewind. 6 months ago, River State was on fire. The governor was at war with his godfather, former governor and now FCT minister Nyesom Wike. Lawmakers clashed, loyalties split. The assembly turned into a battlefield, and then came that moment etched into memory. Police officers firing tear gas and water cannons at Governor Fubara himself, stopping him from entering his own assembly. At Governor tear gassed out of power. President Bola Tinubu stepped in. On 18th March 2025, he declared a state of emergency. He suspended Fubara, dissolved the assembly, put Abuja in charge. For Rivers, democracy was frozen. For Fubara, it was exile without leaving the state.
It has become inevitably compelling for me to invoke the provision of the Section 305 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, to declare a state of emergency in Rivers State with effect from today, 18th March, year 2025, and I so do. The governor of Rivers State, Mr. Similayi Fubara, his deputy, Mrs. Ngozi Oju, and all elected members of the House of Assembly State are hereby suspended for an initial period of 6 months.
But suspension did end him. It tested him. Fubara bided his time. He visited Tinubu in Lagos. He met with Wike in Abuja. He sat through midnight reconciliation at the presidential villa. He resolved. He endured. He waited. And in that waiting, his image transformed from victim to fighter. From sideline governor to symbol of defiance. Now the countdown is on. 18th September is the date. The state of emergency will expire. Rivers will return to democratic control, and Sim Fubara will walk back into the governor's office. Not as a man imposed, but as a man restored. His supporters already call it a comeback. His rivals admit it's a survivor, and history will likely remember it as a resilience.
There's some fight you don't fight, there's some things you don't do, because you need to ask the person, does he want it? I have peace. If you have known me, you've been seeing me, you can say I look better now. In as much as we have things that we need to do for our state, we know people have made sacrifice for us, and we, one way or the other, have to stand by them. Does not mean that we should start firing without any targets. We need to be focused.
That's why I tell you, sincerely, he should give. I'm telling you, play to the gallery. He has carried television people. Now they don't say, oh, he went to the assembly. You know it's wrong. Can president now stand up and run to the assembly? Who does that?
This isn't just a return. It's a powerful narrative about the fragility and yet undeniable resilience of Nigeria's democracy. It poses a question to rulers and the ruled alike. Can authentic leadership be taken away by force, or does true authority persist through perseverance? Siminalayi Fubara returns to power with mandate intact. What lies ahead for Rivers State now, and the aftermath of institutional paralysis and political division? Only time will tell, but the thing is clear. His return will be seen for what it is: a comeback force in crisis, resolved in dialogue, and executed with quiet strength.
The purpose of government is to provide secure life, provide the basic amenities for its people. And today, we are doing it without spending money. It means it's a government that has a direction It means it's a government that can talk to people and people will understand.
That's it on Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV, where the world watches Africa here. Thank you for watching. For more of these, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Africa 24 Hours TV. And to get more breaking stories and news, log on to our website at www.africa24hours.com. My name is Amos Zege.